President Joe Biden says the U.S. military will construct a port along Gaza's coast to receive humanitarian assistance by sea into Gaza. Now, the Biden administration has expressed mounting frustration over the humanitarian crisis and the difficulty of delivering aid to millions of stranded Palestinians.
Tonight, I'm directing the U.S. military to lead an emergency mission to establish a temporary pier in the Mediterranean on the coast of Gaza that can receive large shipments carrying food, water, medicine, and temporary shelters. No U.S. boots will be on the ground. A temporary pier will enable a massive increase in the amount of humanitarian assistance getting into Gaza every day.
The war has resulted in widespread destruction of civilian infrastructure, including homes, medical facilities, roads, as well as water, hygiene and sanitation facilities. UN officials have sounded the alarm about a looming famine, and Gazans are facing a catastrophe. None of the hospitals in Gaza are fully functional and only a few remain partially functional. The conflict is pushing the healthcare system to the brink of collapse.
Deliveries by trucks have been interrupted by warfare, looting, and Israeli protesters at the Egypt-Gaza crossing. And the U.S. this week began airdrops, along with other nations such as France, Belgium, Jordan, the United Arab Emirates, and Egypt.
We're exploring other channels to get aid into Gaza, including a maritime route.
White House spokesperson John Kirby earlier this week said they were looking at bringing in supplies by sea, but that logistics were difficult.
Yes, you can move more volume in ships, whether they're military or commercial ships, but eventually that stuff has to get ashore, then has to get loaded onto vehicles and then trucked in.
Officials at a news briefing said the Mediterranean port would be temporary and built in cooperation with other countries and humanitarian partners. They estimated the port would increase the delivery of aid by, quote, hundreds of additional truckloads per day, and added that security would be coordinated with Israel.